are going to learn about air, children. In the previous class, you have learnt about water. Okay, but in today's class, we'll know more about air. You know why water is used. Is water necessary for our daily life? So, you know the purpose of water, okay, why it is used and how we can get the water and all. Today, we'll know about air. Air. Can you see air, children? No, right? You can't see the air, but you can feel. You can feel the air. Okay. Out in the open place, take a walk and you will feel the air. Okay. When in the outside, if you go outside and if you walk, you will feel the air. Air moves the leaves of tree also. How can you can't see the air, children, but you can feel. You can, how will you know there is air? By moving the leaves of the tree. When there is air, when there is breeze, you can see the trees leaves are moving. Okay, we can make the air move. Work a hand fan near the face. You will feel the moving air. Okay, if you hold a fan, hand fan, or if you hold a paper, when you move, you can feel the air, right? Yes. Air occupies space also. See, take an empty balloon, blow air into it. It will grow in size. Okay, so see, you will take a empty balloon. Can you see the balloon here, children? Yes, right? Now, how it is the balloon? The balloon is very small, right? There is nothing inside this. It's a small balloon, empty balloon. So, I will blow the air now. Okay. See now. See. Now you can see the balloon. It has grown into bigger, right? How? I have filled air inside this, right? I have blown the air here. See, if I leave now, again it have become the empty balloon. There is no air. Once again I will blow, you see. Can you see? See here, children. Now you can see the balloon. It's a big balloon. It has air inside this. Okay, I have filled the air inside this. When I leave, the air will go out again. The balloon will become empty. Okay. So, how it has grown? Because the air have entered into this. I have blown through my mouth. So, the air have entered the balloon. Okay. If I leave it, the air will go out. Again, it will become the empty one. So, when I leave here, children, you can make out. See, now I am leaving the air. Again, see, slowly I am. The size of the balloon is reducing. Can you see? See here. The big balloon has becoming small now. See here. Can you see? Now the balloon have become small. Right? If I leave full, again it will become the empty one. Okay? Yes. When the air is occupied inside, the balloon will become bigger. Okay. Next, one more experiment. Take an empty glass, invert it, try to push it straight down in water. It will not go down. Okay. You should take a empty glass. Okay. Invert it, try to push it straight down in water. You should push it down to the water. It will not go. Why? The air is full of air. So the water cannot go into it. Okay. So the water will not go inside it. Air as weight also. Wave an empty bladder. Pump air into it. Wave it again. Okay. So air has a weight. If you take an empty bladder, the weight will be reduced. When you pump air into it, it will increase its weight. Okay. Which of the two is heavier? The bladder with air is heavier, children. Okay. Now, leave the bladder. You take a plastic cover, children. Wave a plastic cover when there is no water. It will have a less weight. When you fill water into this, or if you fill air into that, okay, it will have little bit of weight. Slight increase like that only. Okay. The bladder with air is heavier. Air as force. Try to press a bladder with air in it. You cannot press it easily because the air is inside as force. It does not let you do. So we know that air is everywhere. It has weight, children. You know air is without air we can't live. How water is important to our daily life, even the air is also important. Okay, so air is everywhere. It has weight. Again, air as force. It occupies space and it can move. Air is necessary for us all. We cannot live without it. Without air, we cannot live. All living things need air for breathing. We all need air for breathing. We cannot live without breathing, right? Yes. Air is necessary for burning also. There cannot be a fire without air. Okay, so for burning also the air is very important. So children, you know both the water and air is important to our daily life. Okay, hope you have understood this lesson. Thank you, children.